It's all you ever hear. Look like this, think like this, be like this. How do you fight it? We started our own radio station. We keep our identities secret. It gives us the power to say what we want as loud as we want.
We change the rules around. We've got a different sound. Tuned into the underground. 'Cause when it gets too much, you have no choice. Oh yeah, you gotta make some noise. Are you listening? Are you listening? Now we're on the air.
You're listening to Radio Free Roscoe.
Where is she?
I am the feedback king, and you are my hearing impaired subjects.
Your Majesty, do you really want to anger the Queen?
Now I'm gonna charm her with a song. Whoa, Lily, yeah, Lily. You think I'm silly, so silly. But really, oh really, I know you really love me.
Ray?
Yeah.
So who said you could touch my... Is that ketchup on my guitar?
No, that's hot sauce. It'll come right off. It's fancy.
We're on in 15.
Sorry I'm late, guys. My headphones were confiscated. I was trying to get them back, but there was like 20 kids in front of me. So...
Yep, well, the new rule rots. 3, 2, 1. Let her rip. This is Radio Free Roscoe.
So free, it hurts.
I'm question mark, and I'm wondering, is music evil? Today, Henry Roscoe High officials banned students from using headphones at school. Apparently, listening to our own music is harmful to the learning environment.
They got no soul.
Prano's right. They're trying to control everything in our lives. I mean, the dress code's gotten harsher.
No baseball caps? That's evil.
No outside reading in study hall? Evil.
Evil. Evil. Now no headphones. Aren't we supposed to be learning to think for ourselves?
We can't let them take away our music. Somebody should start a petition to end the headphone ban.
Shady Lane takes no prisoners.
You know what? I'm fired up. I'm gonna start a petition tomorrow.
Give me some of that justice thing. Nice.
Guys, you want to sign the petition? Stop the ban on headphones?
No, that's all right.
Come on, people. Surely someone wants to sign. It's for a good cause. There you go. Stop the ban on headphones.
No thanks.
Okay. Sign the petition. Stop the ban on headphones. Just take a look at it. It's just... Oh. Thanks a lot. Much appreciated, Spider-Man.
So how's the petition going?
Lame. Unless you count crime fighters and leotards.
Hey, why don't you check out Union Jack over here? Bet you he'd sign it.
Hey, do you want to sign this petition?
Hi. Listen, you can just get this back.
Oh, hey, Mr. Waller, what's up?
Mr. Delancey. The headphone ban is meant to discourage distraction and encourage learning. I'm sure you're aware of the penalty.
Well, you can listen to it if you want. I mean, there's some great songs you wouldn't hear on Cougar Radio.
Well, I'm flattered. Noses are tricky. Really think you got this one.
It's mine, Mr. Waller.
No, Mr. Delancey. It's mine now. You can pick up your MP3 player at the end of the day.
pay for that magazine?
I brought it with me, Mickey.
Someone's got their grump on, huh? What's wrong, Robbie? Tell Mick.
It's just they pretty much banned breathing today at school.
Yeah, I heard about it on RFR. You gotta love it, taking on the man.
But Mr. Waller's just power tripping. Did the guy ever go to high school? He has no clue what it's like.
Oh, he knows, believe me. Let Mick shed a little light on this, okay? Back in my Cougar radio days, there was a rockin', stylin', beguilin', electrifying DJ by the name of Danny Waller.
No way.
Not exactly. Okay, on the airwaves, back in '78, he went by the name
Danger Man. You're listening to the voice of Roscoe High. Hope you're having a pleasant ride. Next stop, bump, Funky Town. Hey, you know, Cougar Radio encourages you to boogie down, but boogie's safe. Wait a half hour after eating lunch.
I don't know how to tell you this, Danger Man, but disco's dead.
Yeah, right. And I'll be the principal of Roscoe High someday.
Danger Man?
Well, that's not so cheesy. I used to go by the name of Fusebox. Cougar Radio rocks with the future shocks of Fusebox. Anyway, what I'm saying is, he's not half a bad guy once you get to know him.
Come on, Mickey, what was he really like?
Really? He was an angry little nerd with a perm.
So that must be it. This is like his payback.
Yeah, revenge of Danger Man.
I'd give anything to hear Waller as a DJ.
Anything?
We interrupt this broadcast to take you on a magic trip back to 1978. The place? Roscoe High. A groovy young man with a dream and a perm sits in front of a microphone. We know him as Principal Waller. But back then, he was just a dude trying to do his thing.
Cougar Radio's got the cure. Here with the master plan, I'm, wait for it, Danger Man. In Cougar News, home ec teacher and gypsy queen Mrs. Shanahan says the macrame club.
No, I assure you, Chancellor. Since implementing the ban, we've seen the students applying themselves more.
Spirit of adventure. Hey, here's a Danger Man fact. Pirates did macrame.
Oh, I'm sorry, Chancellor. No, if it's any indication, we've already seen a decline in discipline.
I'm Danger Man. You know, speaking of danger,
I'm
I
gonna
just
have to
put
get
a
back to
penny on the track and the trains are coming down the Grand Funk Railroad. Here's all the girls in the world beware.
Genius. Where'd you get the tape?
Mickey gave it to me. And that's a Danger Man fact.
Did you know it was going on RFR?
You know, I don't ask for much. A funny Bazooka Joe, my own action figure. But please, let Waller hear this.
This is Radio Free Roscoe, and I'm... Question mark.
No one messes with Danger Man.
Hi. I have this petition here to end the ban on headphones. See, it's our right to listen to music on our free time, and it says right here that the student council can contest any school-wide mandate that we've... Hello, I was talking to you.
Good morning, students. This is your principal.
Danger Man.
An unauthorized, student-run radio station called Radio Free Roscoe has been broadcasting after school. I'd appreciate any information as to the identity of the DJ known as Question Mark. Of course, your anonymity will be respected. Also, I would like to see the following students in my office immediately after homeroom. Chris Beecher, Vincent Lowry, Mike Winofsky, Kevin Delancey, Travis Strong, and Robert McGrath. Thank you.
Hey, this is new. I think Waller's gonna give some sort of voice test to try and nail Question Mark. Let's mess with his head.
What are you thinking?
Make him think you're Question Mark. act like you're sweating.
Yeah. He can't bust all of us.
This is 88.1 on your radio dial.
This is Radio Free Roscoe.
Can I call my mother?
Read the copy, please, Mr. McGrath.
I'm question mark, and I'm wondering, you think Mr. Waller can still do the hustle?
Were you surprised to hear your name called on the PA?
Yes, I was, sir.
I'm just being thorough. You and our friend, Mr. Strong, left Cougar Radio so suddenly, and you seem to have such big ideas on how you would run a radio station. Are you a fan of question mark?
Yes, sir, I guess I am.
I see. Well, let me ask you a question then. Do you think it's fair of him to expose me as Danger Man while he chooses to remain anonymous?
I guess I never really thought of it that way, sir.
Question mark has until the end of school tomorrow to turn himself in. If he doesn't, I will reveal who he is at the school assembly. Was there something else you wanted to say? I hope not for your sake. You might think this is trivial, but I can guarantee you, colleges won't.
Well, one of you delinquents please tell me what Wallerland is actually like? I'm a good boy.
Ugh, it's burned into my brain. On his desk is this snow globe, and inside is this tiny Roscoe High, and he shakes it and he shakes it.
All right, that's enough. I don't want to hear any more.
It's not funny, guys. I'm busted. Waller was writing things down the whole time.
Robbie, he's bluffing. Hello? It's like when Darth Vader told Luke Skywalker he was his father.
He was his father, Ray.
Okay, well then accept that.
He can mess up my whole future.
Come on, Robbie. Forcing you to do a voice test, it's an abuse of his power.
She's right.
Look, maybe I abused our power. It was supposed to be all about the headphone band, but that tape was just a cheap shot.
Well, you're not thinking of turning yourself in, are you?
No, of course not. Look, you guys, I gotta go. See you soon.
Hey, man, you got any Sister Sledge?
Whoa, sorry, that got destroyed in the big disco inferno. Waller, Danny Waller, how you doing?
I'm good.
You keeping those cougars? You keeping them in line, are you?
Well, that's why I'm here. You gave Radio Free Roscoe the tape, didn't you?
Not exactly.
You know, my students are calling me Danger Man. I will not risk losing their respect. I can't let this slide. I know who question mark is.
And what are you gonna do about it?
Well, I could discipline him right now, but I think young people should take responsibility for their actions. I want him to turn himself in. Something you might let him know.
What makes you think I know who the kid is?
I'm sure you'll get my message to him.
And what if he doesn't turn himself in?
I'll expose him in front of the whole school like he did to me. And then I'll work some of my own magic on his permanent record.
Danny, why jeopardize the kid's future, huh? I mean, I agree. He went too far. But can't you just, give him a break? You know, think of it as like his first strike. I mean, we made mistakes back in old Cougar Radio days, huh?
Well, you may be right. But the situation hasn't changed.
Thanks a lot. Danger Man.
Ugh.
Hi, Mr. Waller. Mickey, look, I'm sorry I gave this to RFR without asking.
Forget about it, kid. What's done is done.
So, what was Waller doing here?
Oh, the mayor of Funky Town wants to know if I know who question mark is.
Well, do you?
No. And even if I did, his secret's safe with fuse box.
So you think Waller's bluffing?
He may be, but tell question mark I wouldn't bet on it. The perm may have grown out, but that angry nerd still lives inside him.
Thanks, Mickey. I'll tell him.
Go ahead, hippie hop. I dare you.
No one got the part of that.
question. Do you like music?
Later.
Oh, of course not. You're robots. Hey, you like pudding? Me too.
Yeah.
I have this petition here to fight for our pudding rights.
Later.
Well, I didn't want it to have to come to this.
Hey! I got something for you guys today. Attention, please! My name is Ray Brennan, and I am wearing tearaway pants, and I'm not afraid to use them. And the only way you guys can stop me, sign Lily Randall's petition to end the headphone ban. When you got it, you got it.
Robbie, look how many signatures I got. Thanks to Ray's inspiring lack of shame.
That's really great, Lily.
What's wrong?
I gotta turn myself in. I mean, Waller's got me. He even talked to Mickey. Just go on air without me.
Are you sure he's not just playing mind games with you?
No, but I can't take that chance. What if this really can mess up my future?
Well, if it makes you feel any better, Robbie, I'd probably do the same thing.
It doesn't. But thanks.
Hey, Robbie, check it out. What do you think?
It's great, Kevin. I mean, Walter's gonna love it.
So it busts me. Is that gonna stop me? I like to draw. Hey, do you want it?
Thanks.
Hey, McGrath. No fear.
Okay, this is our first show without Robbie. How you guys feeling?
I'm gonna miss little corn dog.
I'm not your little corn dog.
Robbie!
Robbie, what happened to you?
5, 4, 3. You're on the air.
This is Radio
Free?
Roscoe. I'm question marking. I'm wondering, am I a jerk? Pronto, what's jerky but worse?
Jerkbag.
Okay, am I a jerkbag? If you're listening, Mr. Waller, I'm sorry I played that tape of you. It was a mistake. I didn't reveal myself earlier today because that would have been admitting being question mark is a mistake, and it's not. It's what I want to do. I took it too far. So I'm saying goodbye to all you RFR listeners. Question mark will be no more after Waller exposes him at tomorrow's assembly. I just want to take this opportunity to say that if there's something you believe in doing, don't let anybody scare you out of doing it. And for those of you still calling Mr. Waller Danger Man, now would be a good time to stop.
All right, question mark. That's strike one. Now, the last order of business for today's assembly concerns the ban on headphones.
I smell victory.
Maybe we got through to him.
Yeah, maybe he was just bluffing the whole
Quiet,
time.
please. Now, a petition's been presented to me. And I agree that the subject of the ban on headphones should be debated among the student body.
Yeah!
If it were up to me, the debate would start right now. However, the rules of the student government are clear. The petition is still 20 signatures short of the required 200. let's make it official. Then we can start talking. Thank you. The assembly is dismissed.
Danger Man strikes again.
Return to your seats. No one leaves until you all sit down. One of your fellow students believes he can undermine my authority by calling me names. And yet he chooses to hide behind a flimsy facade. But unlike him, I am not a coward. I am Danger Man. Now, if you had any integrity, question mark, if you had guts, you would reveal yourself to me right now.
Come on, Robbie, don't let him win.
I am question mark.
I am question mark.
I am question mark.
I am question mark. I am question mark.
I am question mark.
I am question mark.
I'm question mark. I am question mark.